Welcome to Flower Lounge on the road. I'm here at the RHS Flower Show, Tatton Park. Sustainability in floristry, upcycling, repurposing, floral foam-free designs are all buzzwords in floristry at the moment. So I'm here in the Flower School Marquee at Tatton to have a look at some great examples and how you can work that into your floristry. The brief for the designs in the Flower Marquee were for the designers to produce innovative designs that ensnare the senses. And this design by Norris Floristry, called Making Sense, certainly does. On this side, we have a riot of flowers and foliage and grasses. It's a beautiful combination of colours, lots going on. You come round this side of the design, walking as it were through the door. You enter an oasis of peace and calm, of moss, a beautiful chair with a single rose. I wanted to share this installation with Floristry Trade Club members. This is called Rewilding, and it's by Bloom and Gorgeous and Studio Fleur. And it is a great example of repurposing and upcycling. So we have this tremendous antique chair with flowers springing out of the base, up across the back and over to this wonderful rattan standard lamp here. We have bricks to show how even if a house has fallen down, nature can reclaim it. The colours are fabulous. We start with burgundies and dark reds, and then we move into pale pinks, and then to this lovely tan and cream palette, which is so popular at the moment. Now, Molly, who's one of the florists who actually put this together, used to be a dresser at Selfridges. And I think you can see that. And I think this would make a great window display. This is Sense and Sustainability, put together by Fierce Blooms. And sustainability really is the key word in this installation. Across the top of the table, we have 3 mossages, or if you like, hayages. They're bundles of hay held together with copper wire, inside of which are glass jars in which the flowers are placed. No plastic test tubes, no cable ties. Everything is either wood, hay, and anything that needs to be fixed is held together with twine. The vases come from a potter in Wales, and all of the flowers have been grown by the florist. They all come within half an hour of the showground. It's a beautiful, stunning design, one of which I would like to take home with me, if I may. Ever seen dahlias as beautiful as these? Aren't they mind-blowingly beautiful? This is called Market Flowers, and this is by Betty Wall. And this installation has a great history behind it. Not only does it sort your sense and your smell and your sight with the colours and the flowers, But Beth's grandfather, Frank Smith, was a market gardener and he used to grow flowers and plants. And this is a tribute to him. And a lot of the props in here, the baskets and the containers, were his from his market gardening days. So we're at the back of Beth's installation. This is an area that Floristry Trade Club members are very familiar with. It's where all the work was done. So Beth, tell us a bit about the photographs.
So the photographs are of my grandparents. I've also got my uncle in there. So they're polytunnels and they're greenhouses where they carry out things to take to market. And these are the crates I referred to earlier. Frank Smith, my granddad, and the date 1985.
It's amazing. And the paper is here as well.
The roll of paper is here, the bags, some of the hooks.
And the basket.
Yes.
Which takes me back. It's very reminiscent of earlier times. It's absolutely delightful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So floral foam is not allowed at any of the RHS shows. So how can you sustainably keep your flowers fresh throughout the show? I'll show you how. This arrangement here of white and green is actually in a large, low aluminium bowl, and it's been covered in chicken wire, which helps to keep all the stems in place. Just needs topping up every day with a watering can. This lovely arrangement of flowers is secured into a floral frog. Then, to make sure that it all stays in place, this contorted hazel is run across the top of the bowl, and then moss has been used to hide the mechanics. One of the keys of working sustainably is being able to reuse materials and props. These large plastic hoops have been covered in moss and chicken wire and have been used at various weddings over the season and are currently at Tatton Park. Now they're held in place by metal hose clips. Now this is instead of using plastic cable ties, because these metal hose clips can be used again and again. This is Otherworldly by Plantology Floral Creations. It's representing either the beginning or the end of the world, with colours inspired by the Scottish Highlands. But I love these explosions that are coming out of this moss, of this fiery volcanic oranges and reds, and this sort of wildness of the materials, and it's very tactile. The moss, the lichen, the carnivorous plants, very tactile indeed, and a lovely touch, this beautiful dragonfly, handmade out of moss and wire. So I'm here at Stacey Hartley Florals, and I just wanted to show you the mechanics of this beautiful trough of flowers. And they have actually been arranged inside a plastic garden trough. Very simple, very straightforward. Chicken wire across the top to support the flowers, finish off with moss to cover the mechanics, and you can use the trough again and again. This is a great sustainable way to dry flowers. There's no bleach, there's no dyeing. This is just simply flowers hung upside down from a lovely construction of a simple wooden frame covered in moss, filled with chicken wire. Not only does this look great, it also provides you with dried flower stock. And I would think this would look great in a window as well. So this is us signing off from the Flower Lounge on the road. from RHS Flower Show at Tatton Park. We really hope you've enjoyed our coverage. If you want more floral inspiration, just find us at floristrytradeclub.co.uk. Thank you.